What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys are doing great out there. Do I have a story for you? As somebody who's been known to spend a little bit of money here and there on worthless plastic figurines, I know what to expect when I buy my anime merchandise. For example, when I get a Sega prize figure for 28 bucks, I don't expect the highest tier quality, and I don't expect the colors to even be right sometimes. You get what you pay for, in a sense, you know what I mean? But guys, I gotta say, I found one of the worst figure buys I ever got. Now, I'm at an anime convention, and I go to a lot of those. I try to get at least one little item at a con. Sometimes it's like a figurine and some coasters. Sometimes it's a t-shirt, and sometimes I'm gifted a body pillow. Yeah, I was gifted a Daki, and now I have to buy a pillow for it. You'll see it soon. But I'm at this event, and it's nothing on the vendor. He was a really chill guy, nice to talk to. His prices were very fair, and he laughed at my debit card, as some people often do. At first, he asked him why I was giving him my ID to purchase the figurine. And then a couple of people behind me started laughing, and they said, "Oh, dude, that's great." And then the guy looks again, he goes, "Oh, it's a debit card." And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, it's a movie," and he's just like, "Yeah, okay." Like it was just a funny experience. You always either get somebody who knows the reference and absolutely loves it, or somebody who has no clue and wonders what the fuck. He is not the first vendor to think that I was giving them an ID. But all said and done, I made my purchase, $31 to the vendor, and I walked away with an awesome piece. Or so I thought. For some of you who are cool enough to be following the Twitch channel, you should totally follow, I stream 4 times a week at least, would know that I've been dabbling in a little game called Heaven Burns Red. I absolutely love the protagonist, Ruka Kayamori. I always pick the worst answers just for fun and to see the reactions because I feel like it's something that she would do. She's like that kind of character. So I did a little rubberneck double take like that meme of the guy looking at the other chick when you want something, you know that one, I don't have to put it on the screen, and stared hard at this little box because immediately it caught my eye. I know this girl. And I did. I actually scored a figurine. Got some awesome banner art on the box. I was immediately stoked and just super hyped to get this thing. I took a picture of it and posted it in my convention group's chat so that all my boys and roommates that were at the con would see it. I was that proud. Then I opened the box. Holy cow, chat, I'm stupid. Guys, I was about to attack this figure. I don't think I can use this video anymore. Okay, guys, the video's not fucked up, but maybe I could salvage this. This could be an epic fucky wucky on my part, but I did notice something, and it might just be I might have lost it, but I'm missing one of the hilts to the sword, and I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be in that middle space, because I've been opening this up, and it's just not there. So maybe there's that. Maybe it got lost in con confusion. I have absolutely lost figurine pieces because I opened them in the hotel room like a dumbass, so possible. Anyway, I'm getting this open because there's instructions on the box, and I didn't fucking read. I was just so busy during con weekend, and when I got like a few minutes to myself to go upstairs and breathe and eat a sandwich and shit, I decided to prop it up and check it out, and I was like, man, this is terrible. What the fuck? It might have just been me being stupid. There's instructions on the box, and now that I see the little thingy there, I kind of realized that it's supposed to prop her up, which was my biggest fucking complaint, and I'll show you. It's really hard to see where to put the circle, so I gotta find the right groove. The box says it's directly to the side of the foothole, so it's gotta be like right there. Need to concoct our little stand that I didn't fucking see. How it goes? It's like a little barbell, like you gotta do some exercise in here. So it's fat side up, so this is oh, okay, this just freely stands. It's very awkwardly positioned, but I understand why it's there. So this is how the figure looks normally. And we're not going to put the swords in. That's another whole other motherfucker. But this was how it's normally supposed to stand. And by default, because of her weight, she leans forward. But it comes out as a very awkward, low-hanging Naruto run. Like, if you side-by-side it with other figures of the same quality, it's really awkward and it doesn't stay in its more upright footing position that would look good on a shelf. That's where this fucker comes in. Dude, are you kidding me? Her knee sits perfectly in the cubby. She looks like she's standing normally now. That is wild. Figures these days are getting complicated, man. What can I say? Back in my day, you put it on the stand and boom, you're done. You'd be lucky if you had one peg on that motherfucker, let alone two. Now we got the good smile figures and just all kinds of crap like that, the pop-up parades. It's getting absolutely insane. But yeah, no, this looks good. Fuck. Let's see which of these swords is the one I need to do. The really long sword is in that hand, so it's gonna be the other side. This looks like the long one, but it's really hard to say. I think this is the slanty one, which looks like it's for the longer sword. So I thought these were broken. They actually come in parts for a reason. It's so that you can easily stick this through here. I say easily. Okay, I think I've got it to fit. There's a little divot there. Dude, figures in the future are thinking of everything. It's a little more work, but like, imagine this for some of the props for some of the older price figures you had. This is actually kind of cool. I'm learning shit, guys. This does cause a small problem. I should be able to get a cheap second figure and do that. Or I could, you know, do a little movie magic and make something work later when I'm fixing props. But sword connect. That's maybe not the right sword. Wow, these actually do kind of suck. I kind of take back what I said. This is harder than I thought to do. I think most likely I'm going to have to just connect the swords and like super glue them. And that's just fucking it, bro. Like I'm going to have to be real careful and just super glue these thin ass blades. But they are pretty thin. They seem like they could break at any point. I actually don't want to put any more pressure on them. But they're not bad looking. It's a really good figure for the price range. Granted, it's a lot cheaper on the other side. I know it's kind of hard to see because of the lighting situation, but like now that it has the stand, fuck, it broke. Not broke, but like it's kind of shitty. I have bad hands. So I just got back from sweeping up my entire garage floor and it's gone. It's just gone. I can only assume that Xalatath has pulled it into the void, and that's it. We're just never gonna see it again. But that's fine, because I've got a substitution. Blood magic. Actually, no, I'll be very careful with that. It's actually Ozarka. Just a little cap. We're gonna make a little poke hole, and I'm gonna do it down here for safety, because I've already dropped so much shit today. Once we got that, we're gonna do something really suggestive that probably shouldn't be seen on YouTube. Now we have a hole the perfect size, and it's fixed. It's like nothing ever happened. Gonna deal with the swords another time. I'm definitely gonna have to do some super glue and some rigging. Or, you know, just give up and buy another $30 prize fig. But for now, she's good to go. I honestly don't know when the next time I will update or rotate the figures goes, but they do go in and out. Some of my old videos have lesser decorated zones. It's like Streamer Evolution, reality TV that you can go see on Twitch if I haven't already said that, which I totally fucking did. But what started out as me initially bashing on a figure turns out, hey, that's actually, it's kind of nifty. It's actually really good for the figure. There are some bad parts about it, I think. It's a real bitch and a half to set up. And the swords, I couldn't for the life of me connect them. Like, it is just, you need a college fucking degree to get that bitch going. But for real, it's the plastic. It's not like cut correctly. I've had to cut and trim some of the props for other characters to get them to actually hold it right because, you know, manufacturing, it varies. Sometimes little mistakes happen. I used to manufacture shit myself, so it is what it is. I'm not mad at it. I can always fix the figure myself, as you saw right there, and we'll get these swords connected some way or another, so follow that journey as we go, I guess. I don't know. I told some funny stories. I'm about done here. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.